Are we live? It looks like we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Asylum. I'm your host, Gabriel. I hope everyone is having a great day. I definitely am, and I hope everyone who is watching this video is also having a great day as well. And happy holidays. Happy holidays. Christmas is Thursday, Friday, 3 days away. So I hope everyone's excited for that. And it's Wednesday. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite was tonight, and tonight was their Christmas special, their holiday bash. And how was it? It was a really great show, very entertaining show tonight. I would even argue that it's better than Winter is Coming last week. Now, I know, this is not me hating on Winter is Coming. It's not me hating on that show. I thought that was a good show. But tonight's show with Holiday Bash was just much better. Much better, in my opinion. And more of a stronger show than the Holiday Bash. Then Winter is Coming. Holiday Bash had a lot going for it, while well, you could say that Winter is Coming had a lot going for it as well, but I don't know. It felt like a bit underwhelming. But Holiday Bash tonight, it definitely delivered. I love this show tonight. Good amount of stuff did happen, including the debut of, you know what? Let's talk about it right now. There's no wrestling news to go over, so we're getting straight into this. So let's start off with Adam Cole, baby, going one-on-one against Orange Cassidy. And this was a really great matchup. I really enjoyed it. Very entertaining matchup between both of these men. And during this matchup, it was announced by the commentators that next week, JR is going to make his return to the commentary booth. He finally beat cancer. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't know if he finally beat cancer, but the fact that he's 100% to be able to come back to commentary, that is very exciting. I'm very glad that JR is okay. And I'm very glad that he is making his return to AEW. Welcome back, JR. So during the matchup, the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler tried to cost Cassidy the matchup, but Best Friends came for the save. Of course, they all fought in the back. But then while that was happening, Bobby Fish came out all by himself, was distracting the referee, and Adam Cole was down. And then all of a sudden, Kyle O'Reilly is officially all elite. Officially all elite as Kyle O'Reilly takes down Orange Cassidy. And Adam Cole takes advantage of it. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole wins the matchup. Very great matchup to start off the show. And Kyle O'Reilly is officially all elite. And you see Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly all standing in the ring. Guys, AEW is officially undisputed. That is so awesome, bro. That is so awesome. And they were just all standing there, just taking in the moment. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly did the total elimination to Orange Cassidy, which was fucking awesome. And I like Red Dragon can really benefit the tag team division so fucking much. I cannot wait for what AEW does with Red Dragon, just the Undisputed Era in general. And in matter of fact, seeds were planted. As you see, the Young Bucks came back out and they saw that Adam Cole was standing next to Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And the Young Bucks was actually jealous. They were jealous of that Adam Cole was with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And what makes it even more interesting is that Adam Cole and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly left the ring and Adam Cole went with them. Like, Adam Cole didn't talk with the Young Bucks, like none of that. Adam Cole walked away with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Guys, we could possibly, the seeds have been planting for the Undisputed Era versus the Elite. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish versus Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Oh my God, take my fucking money. Oh my God, I am so excited for that. So excited. I hope AEW is going that direction. And oh my God, I'm so hyped. I am so hyped for that. So fucking excited. Great way to start off tonight's Dynamite. After that, it was announced that on the January 5th episode of AEW Dynamite, that's when Dynamite moves to TBS. That would be the first episode of Dynamite moving to TBS. Hangman Adam Page will face Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship. Of course, it would be the time limit would still be there, but there will still be a winner, as there will be 3 judges to judge to see who would win the matchup between Hangman Adam Page or Bryan Danielson if they go over the 60-minute time limit. Now, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Personally, if they had such a problem with the time limit, then they should have made this a no disqualification match or like a no time limit match. You know what I mean? So, I don't mind it, but I feel like it's a bit unnecessary. But hey, we'll see what happens. But I can't wait for the rematch. The rematch is gonna be fucking awesome. If Winter is Coming was anything to behold, then the rematch between these two is gonna be fucking incredible. Their last match was a match of the year candidate. I won't be surprised if this matchup starts off 2020. I won't be surprised if we start off of 2022 with a match of the year candidate between Hangman Adam Page and Bryan Danielson. Really excited for this matchup. And a matter of fact, we had a really great setup for this matchup as we got a segment as Hangman Adam Page and Bryan Danielson talked back and forth. And I really love this story of Page comes out and he's basically saying that in my first title events, I wasn't able to beat Bryan Danielson. I'm not sure if I have the right to hold the AEW World Championship. So Hangman Adam Page is starting to have doubts right off the bat with his AEW World Championship reign, which I really love. I love those little fucking details. Awesome stuff. But then Bryan Danielson comes out, literally insults him and mocks him like, oh, boo fucking who? You having doubts. You're the AEW World Champion. Anyone should be fucking disappointed. It's me. Okay, you know that I could have beat you. And both men came out with great points. I just thought that this was a really great segment to set up this matchup, to set up the rematch between Hangman Adam Page and Bryan Danielson. Great segment. Awesome stuff. After that, we get the Pinnacle segment. Of course, more seeds are being planted with this MJF Wardlow rivalry that AEW is secretly doing. Of course, MJF didn't like the fact that Wardlow wasn't there to help MJF and FTR last week. But after that, he blamed all of that on CM Punk. And of course, MJF is a great fucking promo as always. FTR also talked a little bit as well. Great promo by them as well. Awesome stuff. After that, we get a squash match as Wardlow was in action against Shawn Dean. This was definitely a squash match. A lot of people fucking love Wardlow. Definitely one-sided. Wardlow picks up the victory. After that, though, Shawn Spears comes in and just whams fucking Shawn Dean with the chair, taking the spotlight away from Wardlow. Like I'm telling you, man, when Wardlow finally leaves MJF and the Pinnacle and goes on his own, he's gonna be a big MJF is basically Triple H and Wardlow is basically Batista of this storyline. This is basically the Triple H Batista storyline all over again. And you know how that rivalry made Batista a fucking star. Okay, this is very similar with MJF and Wardlow. And if AEW can play their cards right, Wardlow can be a fucking massive star in AEW. After that, we get a promo package for Sammy Guevara and Cody Rhodes. They will be fighting for the TNT Championship this Friday on Christmas Eve on AEW Rampage. After that, we get Dan Lambert and the Men of the Year on Dynamite for the first time in a while. I fucking love Dan Lambert. I think he's one of the best managers that we had in a very long time. I fucking love Dan Lambert, man. It's just something about him. Like, he's such a cocky, like, asshole. But, like, he's a cocky asshole that you can really appreciate. You know what I mean? It's such great stuff. And Dan Lambert has really done a lot for the Men of the Year. I really love this segment. Dan Lambert is always fucking gold. He's always gold. Love it. I love it. I love it. Great segment by Dan Lambert and the Men of the Year. After that, we got the Brit Baker Christmas celebration. Of course, she's chilling on her throne with Jamie Hayter and Reba and Tony Schiavone. And basically, Britt Baker was talking trash about Riho. Of course, these two ladies will be fighting at the Battle of the Belts, which for the AEW Women's Championship. Which, by the way, I want to talk about that for a sec. The Battle of the Belts, right? It was announced officially that it was going to be a 1 hour show. A 1 hour show. And not every championship was going to be on the line at Battle of the Belts. That is pretty disappointing. Because considering that you got a special called Battle of the Belts, you would think that every single championship would be on the line. But no, it's 1 hour, and it's not going to have, not every single championship is going to be on the line. Obviously, that ended up being true for the most part, more than likely, because Hangman Adam Page and Bryan Danielson is going to happen on Dynamite, on the January 5th Dynamite. It won't happen at Battle of the Belts. So I thought that was very interesting, and I thought that was very disappointing, in my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I thought it was a great promo to set up Britt Baker versus Riho. After that, we get a promo package for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. And of course, some details have come out about it. And in case you guys don't know what we got so far for the tournament, it will be a single elimination tournament. We will have it for both the men and the women. And the finals will take place at Double or Nothing, as Martha Hart herself will give the trophies to the winners of those tournaments. So yeah, definitely very excited. And the promo package AEW did was just great tribute to Owen Hart. I cannot wait for this tournament. This tournament is going to be fucking phenomenal. As for my predictions on who I think is going to win the Owen Hart tournament, well, here's my predictions. For the men, either Eddie Kingston or Adam Cole. And for the women, Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb all the fucking way. Okay? Like, for the men, Adam Cole, Eddie Kingston, that's like 50-50. But Serena Deeb, like, come on. Serena Deeb deserves to be the first ever Women's Owen Hart Cup winner. If anyone fucking deserves it, it's Serena Deeb. Okay, so those are my predictions for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. After that, we get a matchup between Ruby Soho and Nyla Rose in the semifinals of the TBS Championship Tournament. And something happened before this matchup that was completely controversial. Now, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to give this guy any clout. But if you know, you know. Okay? So, and all I can say is that was a dick move by a fan. Okay? Like, for the people that are confused, during Nyla Rose's entrance, some fan brought in like a very, very unnecessary sign. Like, I don't even want to say what's on the sign. Okay, but all I like, if you guys want to know, it's all over social media. It was pretty fucked up. And it was announced that that dude got banned from Dynamite, from the arena, which I thought was good. Because again, that was a very unnecessary sign. Okay, fuck that fan. Okay, and again, if you guys want to know what that sign is, it is all over social media right now. I'm not going to give this guy much clout. Literally, me talking about it is giving this asshole a lot of clout. So, no. No. Okay? But yeah, this was a great match. I really enjoyed this matchup between Ruby Soho and Nyla Rose. Ruby Soho picks up the victory, moving on to the semifinals. Right call. And the ending of the matchup was really fucking dope. Like Ruby Soho did like a super dead and like fucking Nyla Rose was on the second row holding Ruby Riot's arm, but Ruby Riot reversed and did like a super detonation kick on Nyla Rose. I thought that was fucking awesome. And I thought this was a great match between Ruby Soho and Nyla Rose. Hopefully, Thunder Rosa wins her matchup against Jay Cargill next week because I really want to see Ruby Soho versus Thunder Rosa for the TBS championship. I feel like that finals matchup, I feel like it should be Ruby Soho versus Thunder Rosa because number one, that's a fucking dream match. And two, like whoever wins this matchup, both ladies would absolutely benefit the TBS championship. I think that matchup would really make the TBS championship prestigious. Okay. Plus is a win-win because both Thunder Rosa and Ruby Soho are fan favorites to win the championship anyways. So what do you want to make it unpredictable and more prestigious by doing Ruby Soho versus Thunder Rosa? Plus, it would be an absolute dream match that would fucking kick ass. Okay. Hopefully we get that as the finals. But in order for that to happen, Thunder Rosa must beat Jay Cargill next week in New Year's Smash. After that, we get a Serena D promo, basically saying that she's pissed at Hikaru Shida, and then the next time she sees her, Serena Deeb is gonna show no mercy to Hikaru Shida. I love Serena Deeb. Again, if anyone deserves to be fucking the first ever women's Owens Hart Cups tournament, it's Serena Deeb. It's Serena Deeb. Oh, and also today was announced that that Serena Deeb is going to be a producer slash coach for All Elite Wrestling. And that's pretty big for AEW. Like Serena Deeb is one of the best female wrestlers in the world. And the fact that she is a coach and is helping out these new young ladies is awesome. Fucking amazing. Like, if there's anyone I would want to have as a coach, it's fucking Serena Deeb. Awesome job for Serena Deeb. Malachi Black versus Gif Garrison. Like, this was a good match, but let's be honest, it was a one-sided matchup. Gif Garrison got a couple of shots in, but Malachi Black just absolutely fucking destroyed Gif Garrison. He destroyed Gif Garrison. And after the matchup, Malachi Black did like a half Boston Crab to fucking Gif Garrison. And like Brian Pillman Jr. comes in trying to save his tag team partner, but gets destroyed by Malachi Black. So the Varsity Blondes basically got destroyed by Malachi Black. So yeah, completely one-sided. Now we get to the part of the video where we go over the stuff that has been announced for Rampage this Friday and Dynamite next week. here is what is happening. Let's first talk about Rampage. Rampage this Friday. This is all the stuff that has been announced. Jungle Boy will go one-on-one against Isaiah Cassidy. Hook will once again be in action as he goes one-on-one against Bear Bronson of Bear Country. I'm extremely excited for this one. Layla Hirsch is going one-on-one against Chris Statlander. Not only would that be a great match, but I'm just glad that Layla Hirsch is back on TV, man. It has been a while since we have seen Layla Hirsch on either Dynamite or Rampage. Okay, so this makes me very happy. Like, Layla Hirsch is extremely underrated. I love Layla Hirsch, and I'm glad that she is once again coming back to TV, going against Chris Statlander. Really cannot wait for that matchup. That matchup is going to rock. And Sammy Guevara will defend the TNT Championship against Cody Rhodes. All of that is happening this Friday on Rampage. So yeah, you can say that it's not exactly a strong show, but I'm still going to watch it because, number one, Hook is wrestling again. Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander are going to have a great fucking match. And Cody Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara. Like, come on. So definitely excited for that one. And, of course, Dynamite next week for New Year's Smash Night 1. Here's where the sub that's been announced. And keep in mind, this is not the full card yet. And New Year's Smash is looking fucking stacked. Here's what has been announced so far. So next week, we got Eddie Kingston. Santana and Ortiz will go 3-on-3 against Daniel Garcia and 2.0. Now, I don't know why this wasn't the Rampage matchup, but like I said, the Lucha Bros and the Acclaim, there is no reason to have that 5-on-5 matchup. Okay, I don't think it was really necessary to put in the Lucha Bros and the Acclaim in that matchup. I feel like we would have got that matchup. We should have got that trios matchup on Rampage. But yeah, it is what it is. And we're still getting Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz versus Daniel Garcia in 2.0. Very, very excited for that one. Also, JR makes his return. Very excited for that. Thunder Rosa will go against Jay Cardhill in the semifinals of the TBS Championship Tournament. Hopefully, Thunder Rosa wins. And Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, and Chuck Taylor will face the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. I am so fucking excited for that. Very, very excited for that. And that's not even the whole card. And New Year's Smash for next week looks fucking stacked. Cannot wait for it. But now it's time to talk about our main event. CM Punk, Sting, and Darby Allin will going against MJF and FTR. And oh my god, this was a very entertaining main event. Very, very entertaining main event, in my opinion. I loved it. Like, literally, parts of the matchup, like Punk and MJF, like MJF was trying to run away from CM Punk. Like, AEW keeps teasing the matchup between Punk and MJF. AEW was smart enough to not let CM Punk and MJF interact, which I thought was cool. Like, literally, Punk and MJF were literally running around the entire arena because MJF didn't want CM Punk to attack him. But this was a very entertaining main event. Sting looked fucking great in this matchup, as always. He continues to show that age is just a number. This man is in his fucking 60s, and he is wrestling like he is in his fucking 30s, bro. My God. Sting is just awesome. He's fucking awesome, bro. And, like, this was just an overall entertaining main event. And this is one matchup that I really recommend you go out of your way to watch. This was a very entertaining main event. But yeah, that was AEW Dynamite tonight. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think about AEW Dynamite tonight? Personally, I thought Holiday Bash was a very fun, very enjoyable show. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think about Dynamite tonight? Did you guys like it? Did you guys not like it? Was there something specifically you liked? Was there something specifically you hate? I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. But thank you so much for watching. Much, much appreciated. And again, be on the lookout for because I'm making a video on like the best and worst of 2021. Like I'm gonna do my own like awards video. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. But other than that, until next time, this is Gabriel, and I'll see you next time in the asylum. Happy holidays, everyone, and Merry Christmas. See you next time.